What is your take on what seems to be happening with a softening of attitudes towards Israel in the Gulf states versus, like the Palestinians seem to be sort of floundering.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering how you're looking at that.
I think with the threat from Iran and Iran's nefarious actions with its neighbors, it's made a lot of the Gulf states realize maybe we got this wrong, you know? And I think in terms of the Palestinian Authority and Hamas, they're starting to drift, in my opinion, into almost irrelevance. They're not the most pressing topic in the Middle East, which I mean would explain things like the march of the return, the protest. It's almost we're going to have to keep getting more extreme, which is terrifying thought in its own manner, because the world is passing us by.
Right.
You know, the Gulf states, they have more pressing concerns. Saudi Arabia have more pressing concerns than peace between the Palestinians and Israel. I mean, there's a new reality on the ground, and it's how long lasting it may be, I don't know, but you know, I know the peace with Egypt and Jordan has been contentious at times, but it has stuck.
Sure, yeah.
So ultimately, sometimes in these situations, a cold peace is better than an uncertain future.
Sure, absolutely. I mean, my impression is that there's both a push and a pull. There certainly is the threat of Iran that's going to, but I also get the impression from what I can read in my translated Arabic stuff is that I mean the Arab states are just sick of the idea of the whole Palestinian thing, and they have been for a while.
I believe so, and also just the amount of money from especially some of the ones who are struggling economically, millions of their dollars going to a cause which just doesn't seem to be going anywhere.
Right.
And many Arab states look, you're not even helping yourselves, so what are we meant to do?
But also the Hamas-Fatah split, I think it's just been like, what are we doing? Who are we supporting? Why are we bothering? You guys can't get your act together. Why are we supposed to keep on funding you?
For sure. I think the interesting thing will be once let's say Saudi Arabia, for example, once they recognize Israel, the wider impact outside the Gulf states. We're talking about countries like Pakistan and Bangladesh, the Muslim countries outside of the Arab world who are very much dependent on Saudi financing and diplomatic support. It'd be interesting to see how that goes.
That's interesting. I mean, is Saudi, and again, this is already going to be way beyond my knowledge of maybe yours, but my impression is that the Saudi riches, oil isn't doing so great lately. So I don't know what they're planning and what the.
No, for sure. I mean, the Crown Prince is looking at other media, building this tech village and all these things, and they knew that the oil wasn't going to last forever, but I think in the last few years it actually hit them that it's not going to last forever.
Which is another great reason to try to partner with Israel.
No, for sure. But I think also just the shifting realities of the Middle East, it's going to be interesting. But it's just such an unpredictable in 1978, Iran was a great ally of Israel. So
no, anything can happen. Obviously, absolutely. And so if you think, I mean, it's hard to say, but if there's another war, again with Gaza or something like that, I mean, based on the last one, it sounds like there's really very little sympathy. Not on the people level. The newspapers still go crazy, but it sounds like the governmental level, they're like, we really don't care. You guys had your chance. You could have had peace. You could have.
No, it definitely seems like that. And I mean, if you are a Gulf state, there must be a point where you go, look, you're not helping yourselves. What do you want us to do?
Right.
And you've probably seen them yourself. The op-eds during the last kind of flare-up, a lot were critical of Hamas, which 20 years ago would have been unthinkable.
Sure.